Let me show you from the Pilates first. You're joining for an easy intro class. All you need is your mat. So let's get started. You can start by lying on your mat there. You can have your legs bent, your feet just about your foot, then your arms relax next to your side. When your arms are next to your side, you can turn your palms open. That just encourages the shoulders open. When the legs are bent, the feet on the mat, it's about a foot length away from your glutes. Now, in that position, you can just tuck your pelvis through. So push your back as flat as you can, all the way flat. Then extend your spine, arch it as much as possible. You can almost put your hands underneath your lumbar spine. Tucking through with the pelvis, pushing the back as flat as you can, and then arching the back as much as possible. So I'm just teaching you the awareness of what your pelvis is doing. Tucking through with the pelvis, pushing the back flat. Try and use your abdominals to actually tuck it through, and then extend your spine, arch it. You'll feel it working a little bit into your lumbar back extensors. We do two more, tucking through with the pelvis, pushing the back flat, and then extend the spine, arching it. Try keep the arms and the shoulders relaxed. Last one, tucking through with the pelvis, pushing the back flat, and extend the spine, arching it all the way. Now we're going to find the middle position between the arch and the tuck. That will be your neutral pelvis. So you can squish your back flat again into the mat. Take it into a big arch, make a big space. And now find sort of the middle position between the two, where you're not squishing your back flat and you're not overarching it, but there is a little bit of a space under your lower back. Imagine there's a cup balancing on your pelvis. If you tilt it into a tuck, that cup it will fall towards you. If you arch it, that cup is going to fall away from you. You want to find the middle point where you can just balance that cup in that position. Now we're going to stay in a neutral pelvis. We can take it in arm. Exhale, just lift the right leg up to 90. When we lift the leg up, we always bend it. Don't pull it too close to you and try not to let your foot hang down and maybe a nice 90-degree angle with the leg. And then place that leg down. The idea is also to try and keep your pelvis as still as possible, so it's not tucking and it's not arching, it stays quite steady. Same side, lift that leg up to 90, in arm, lower it down, lifting up 8, and control, so work into your hip, 7, and lower down, lifting up 6, in arm, control back, drawing up 5, and lower down, abs are in, 4, and control back, the foot in line with the knee, 3, and lower down, lifting up 2, and control back, lift it up to 90, just keep it there, 5, still in neutral, 4, flatten abs, 3, holding it, 2, place that leg back down. We do the other side, so find that neutral pelvis again, you're not squishing your back, you're not arching your back, just in the middle. Take it in arm, exhale, lift that leg up to 90, placing it back down into your hip flexor, lifting up 9, and control down. Exhale as you lift, 8, in arm, lower down, lifting up 7, and control down, draw it up 6, in arm, resisting, abs are in 5, and lower down, lifting up 4, and control, keeping the pelvis low, 3, and lower down, lifting 2, and control back, lift it up to 90, try and point your foot as long as it's not cramping, hold it there, 5, keeping it, 4, the abs in, 3, holding it, 2, placing that leg back down. That's just a basic movement to try to get the feeling of moving your leg without compensating your pelvis. Now you can straighten the legs out along the mat, still keeping your arms nice and relaxed. Now in that position, squeeze your glutes as much as you can, squeeze into your bum, so your glutes are your bum, and then release it all the way. Try and squeeze equally on both sides. Squeeze tight, 9, and releasing, squeezing, 8, and release. You can see when I squeeze 7, you can see a little bit of a movement in the pelvis, and releasing, squeeze tight, 6, but keep your legs relaxed, release it, squeezing, 5, and releasing, contracting, 4, and release. Squeeze as much as you can. 3, and releasing. Squeezing. 2, and releasing. Squeeze your glutes tight, both sides equal. So this again is just teaching you awareness of your glutes and how to contract them. Keep it there. 5, hold it. 4, holding it. 3, exhale. 2, release the glutes for a second. We do another one. Squeeze your glutes as much as you can, keeping it there. 5, holding it. 4, exhale. 3, hold it. 2, releasing it slightly. Last one, hopefully they're awake now. Squeeze it as much as you can, keeping it. 5, both sides the same. 4, holding it. 3, nice. Last 2, and 1. Release the glutes all the way. And we can bend the legs again, feet on the mat, just about hip width. Let's try some spinal articulation. So we start in that neutral pelvis, so your space is just a little bit under your lower back. Your arms and your shoulders still nice and relaxed. Now push your lower back flat into the mat. Contract your glutes like we did just now. Then curling up with the pelvis. You can go as high as you can, but try not to go into an arch of your back. So you're pushing up, squeeze your bum, but pull your abs in and keep your ribs closed. Then curl down, round your spine. You want to go through each vertebra. Then take it back to neutral, little space underneath. Tucking through, curling up, nice and high. So really squeeze into your glutes, draw your abs in, so you're creating some kind of resistance. Then curl down, go down with the upper back first, then the middle, then the lower. Take it back to neutral, tucking through, and exhale, curling up, nice and high, squeezing tight, slowly curling down, rounding, back to neutral. If you feel it cramping into your hamstrings, feel like just want to push your feet slightly away from you without moving it, just get that feeling of reaching your feet away. Tucking through and exhale, curling up, nice and high. And so watch that your knees don't go over, keep them nice and parallel. And slowly curl down, rounding, back to neutral. We do 2 more, tucking through, curling up, feeling your spine off of the mat. Then curling down, rounding, controlling it to neutral. Last one, tucking the pelvis. And exhale, curling up. Remember the abs in, the ribs closed, keep it there. Squeeze your glutes as much as you can, both sides the same. Just hold it there. 5, keeping it. 4, holding it. 3, exhale. 2, squeeze a little bit harder. Hold it. 5, keeping it. 4, nice. Last 3, holding it. 2, and 1. Slowly curl it down, rounding the spine, taking it back to neutral. Nice. We're going to stay in a neutral pelvis there. Let's challenge those abs just a little bit. Bring the right leg up to 90 again. Make sure you're holding on with your abs. You want to keep a small space under the back. Bring the other leg up to 90 as well. Just keep it there. 5. Flatten. 4, try not to arch back. 3, or tuck it. 2, stay neutral. 1, place one leg down, other leg down for a second there. You can feel your abdominals have to hold on quite a bit to keep your pelvis nice and still. Let's do another one. Have that small space under the back in neutral. Bringing the right leg up to 90. Contract the abdominals. Bring the left leg up to 90. Keeping it there. 5. Holding it. 4. Nice. Last 3. Feet in line with the knees. 2. And 1. One leg down. Other leg down. Release it. That should work a little bit into your abs. Good. You can straighten the legs out again on the mat there. We do one more exercise here. Step your arms up towards the ceiling. Coming up with your chest, and then rolling up all the way. You can round and reach forward towards your feet there. The legs are nice and straight. And then slowly going down, rounding, arms up and away. If you struggle with this one, you can bend your legs slightly so that you grab on with your hands. Inhale, come up with your chest. and then rolling up all the way, sitting up nice and tall, and then slowly go down, rounding, use those abs to control you down, arms up and away. We do one more, come up with your chest, and then rolling up all the way, sitting up nice and tall. Straighten your legs out along the mat there. And you can just reach towards your feet, just give it a nice stretch out. Then reach back your spine for a second there. Last one, just rounding, reaching towards your feet. Give it a stretch out. Then lengthening back up. Good. That was just a little bit of an introductory class doing some spinal articulation, abdominals and glutes. But I hope to see you in the next one, and we'll work on your posture.